Ah, Senator. What a lovely surprise to see you here. I'm delighted that you accepted my invitation after all. I'm aware that you... Oh, my sincerest apologies. I didn't mean to startle you. It's just so noisy in here that this seemed like the easiest way to strike up a conversation. I fail to consider that not everyone is as acclimated to telepathic communication as my contemporaries. Come, join me on the balcony for a spell so we can talk the old-fashioned way. Right this way. Ah, that's so much better. As thrilled as I am to see everyone so riled up, it's nice to take a break and get some fresh air. So, pray tell, dear, how have you been finding my Hellfire Gala? Is that so? I'm pleased to hear that you feel that way. I spared no effort, no expense organizing this event. It is imperative that we allow humans and mutants to intermingle in an environment where they can both feel safe. Especially during this crucial time. Finally, after all these years, we are being given a platform on the world stage. It's important that we establish Krakoa as a legitimate nation now, while relations are good and people are listening. This gala is meant to assist with that. All of this extravagance. It's my way of putting my best foot forward. Letting elites from both societies rub elbows a bit and realize that we are truly not so different. Of course, that brings me to the subject of the upcoming vote. Yes, I suppose my reasons for asking you here were rather transparent, weren't they? Even though I hope that tonight's festivities have won you over, if only for a bit. I know that you've publicly voiced your intentions to vote strictly for bureaucratic reasons, yes. But please understand that for us mutants, this is more than a simple vote. For decades, no, for centuries we've fought for a seat at the table. All we want is for our voices to be heard. And inducting Krakoa into the UN as an officially recognized country. I cannot emphasize enough how much it would do to bring our peoples closer together. I appeal to you not as a pundit, but as a person who possesses empathy. When the time comes, will you be on the right side of history? I see, I see. Yes, I understand how something like that could tie your hands. You're in a precarious situation politically, and voting incorrectly here could threaten your re-election. Well, I can't say I'm surprised that negotiations fell apart so quickly. It's so very much like a human to act entirely out of self-interest at a time like this. My associate, Charles Xavier, is a proponent of purely diplomatic solutions to disagreements such as these. He believes that if we both sides simply talk things out, an understanding can always be reached. I do not share his optimism in that regard. I believe that there are cases in which a firmer hand is necessary. Threatening you? Not at all, darling. Even supposing I wanted to, how could I? We're mere meters away from the door. If I were to make a move here, you would dash inside and cry bloody murder before I could do so much as touch you. Yes, as long as we are on this balcony, you're physically untouchable. Your mind, on the other hand, was always within my grasp. Here, we needn't worry about things like the passage of time. We can spend hours or even days like this, with only mere moments passing in the real world. Though I do admit, I suspect it won't take that long for me to sway you. I can be very convincing after all. It was naive to come here alone, Senator. Not that you had a choice in the matter. Or did you seriously think that attending the gala with no escort whatsoever was your own idea? Still, I hoped I wouldn't have to resort to using my powers. I see now that that was never an option. It's sad, honestly. Though I have to admit, I derive a certain amount of satisfaction from doing things this way. I have to say, this is unexpected. Attempting to close your mind off to me, are you? Perhaps you aren't as ignorant of us mutants as I took you to be. With that being said, it's still a feeble attempt at resistance. It's adorable and a little pathetic. You don't seem to understand how us telepaths operate. Allow me to enlighten you. There is no closing your mind to me, Senator. At least, not for someone like you. I can read your every thought like a book, play back your every memory like a recording, know every sensation you're feeling before you even comprehend them yourself. And right now, I can feel fear emanating from you, but also a tinge of something else. Is that curiosity? There's no need to be afraid, Senator. I have no intention of hurting you. I'm more interested in reshaping you. Now that I have you like this, I can make you feel or believe anything that I desire, mold you however I wish. I could insert myself somewhere deep in your memories, as an old friend, or perhaps a lover, someone you have history with, someone that you trust. But I don't think such subtlety will be necessary in your case. For a mind as simple as yours, I need only implant a single rudimentary suggestion. You know, I go by another name on occasion, the White Queen. I don't use it much these days since it's rather ostentatious, but I think it suits me all the same. Don't you agree, my dear Senator? Yes, of course you do. Because right now, as I speak directly to your subconscious, I'm rewiring every synapse in your brain to see me as such. Your queen. Your queen whose words must be heeded. Your queen whose commands are absolute. You exist to serve your queen to the best of your ability. Nothing is more important than being a good subject for your queen. Certainly not some silly, far-off election. From this day on, you're not going to think about what's best for you, or even what the voters want from you. With every action you take, your only concern will be pleasing your queen. So tell me, when the time comes, which way are you going to vote? Good pet. I'm sure you felt it just now. Contentment washing over you like a pleasant wave. That's because from this moment on, nothing is going to make you happier than the thought of obeying your queen. I am the most desirable woman you can imagine. Every inch of me is utter perfection. My eyes, my voice, my hair, and of course the sensation of my touch on your feeble mind. There is no greater privilege than doing everything in your power to serve me. Nothing pleases you more than knowing that you've pleased me. The desire to serve your queen is going to dominate your every thought. You will never feel more fulfilled than when I praise you for a good job done. Yes, good pet, Senator. I can feel my suggestions settling in nicely. I could tell from the start that you were going to be an easy subject. It certainly doesn't hurt that you were already hopelessly attracted to me without any meddling on my part. Oh yes, I noticed. I didn't need my powers to catch you staring at me from halfway across the ballroom. Don't look so embarrassed, dear. It's only natural for one to be captivated by their queen. It's really quite flattering. It pleases me. And hearing that you've pleased me fills you with pride. After all, it is your life's sole purpose. Nothing else feels quite as good as hearing my words of affirmation. Forget your prior obligation or allegiances. Submit to this feeling. Submit to the White Queen. Swear your fealty to me and let go of all otherworldly concerns. I want to hear you say it. You can say it out loud, or you can say it only in your thoughts. I'll hear it all the same. Say it. Swear your fealty to the White Queen. Say that you are nothing but a subject of the White Queen. Tell me that you'll give up everything for the White Queen. Good pet, my subject. Very, very good pet. I can tell how amazing my words of praise make you feel. If you're a loyal subordinate for me going forward, maybe you'll hear them again soon enough. For now, I think my mission here has been accomplished. Momentarily, I'm going to return you to the waking world. You'll remember everything that's transpired here as a hazy, pleasant dream. But your desire to obey your queen's every order will remain. Are you prepared? Then brace yourself. Well, Senator, I'm so glad we managed to have this chat. It's a relief to know that I have your support in the upcoming vote. I deeply appreciate your cooperation on this matter. Now then, you have been away from these festivities long enough. You've been away from the festivities long enough. Go on, see all that my gala has to offer. Please, I insist. As for me, I think I'll stay out here for a bit and enjoy the still night air. Thank you for indulging my ramblings. Oh, and if you happen to come across any of your fellow senators, I do request that you send them my way. I have many important matters to discuss with them.